You know, Greenland is 23 feet of sea level, 7.3 meters, if it all melts. And the history is very clear. When it was warm, there's no ice on Greenland. When it's cold, there's lots of ice on Greenland. And the Ice Age, it's bigger. Warming, it shrank. The mid-Holocene, when nature had made it warmer in the summers and there's a lot of extra summer sunshine, it actually shrank below what it is now. It grew back out to where it is for the Little Ice Age, and it's just racing back by right now all the way around. And so it's very clear Greenland is very tightly tied to temperature, and if it gets too hot, it goes away. And too hot is not very many degrees above where we are now. We put out a report for the US government that was between sort of 2 and 7 to make it go away, and we're pushing up towards getting that 2 already. And so somewhere in that range is too hot for Greenland and it melts.
Well, we had a recent study with that very deep sediment core up in Siberia. And the author said that there may be evidence there that Greenland has come and gone to a greater degree and more rapidly than we may have thought in the past.
So work by Julie Brigham Greta and others up in Lake, and it's a long name, Eljitson, and it's a glorious effort that they did to pull up sediment cores that delve deeper than we can do in ice cores. And one of the reasons we can't go deeper in ice cores is probably that the ice was gone. And she's been working for a long time on the history of the Arctic, and the Arctic has these very large changes in the past. There were times that there are crocodile-like critters up to Ellesmere Island. Those are times that we probably wouldn't have been very comfortable in the equator. So, you know, and there's this big band around the middle and this little cap on top, and when the little cap on top gets hot, you worry about the band around the middle. But it's very clear that the Arctic has amplified climate changes. And in fact, that same report that she worked on, the Arctic amplifies what the rest of the world does twofold, threefold, maybe even a little more sometimes. And so, yes, it's been very hot in the Arctic, and big swings, and surprisingly big swings. She did not expect to find what they did, so yeah.